Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi and I am here to do a video today about why people harass targeted individuals, and I'm going to be giving some reasons why they may harass us. And I'm going to make another video after this too, really detailing the type of things that they do when you're targeted as well. But I'm going to give the reasons why they do target us, and why people gang stalk us. So the first reason is jealousy. Us targeted individuals, we get gang stalked because the enemy perceives us to have things that they don't have. Like maybe we might have spiritual powers or something like that, or something like gifts that they don't have, or something like that they want, that they covet, like they really want. Okay. The next one, the next reason why we get harassed as targeted individuals is that there's a truth behind lies that are hidden about the world, that we can put a spotlight on when it comes down to the morally corrupt. Like us targeted individuals, we're usually light workers, and we know a lot of details about this world that we probably shouldn't know. Like intuitively, like we can tap into people's energy and stuff, and we can warn humanity about the antagonists of this world and the facade of this matrix and stuff. So we're a threat as targeted individuals to gang stalkers, because basically we put a spotlight on the morally corrupt, and they're corrupt, so they don't want things to change because they know that they will have to answer to a higher authority and receive karma. So they feel like if they take us up out of here, then they won't have to face karma for being morally corrupt, and they're dead ass wrong for that, by the way. Number three, they view you as being an easy target that doesn't have a community to turn to. They view us as somebody that doesn't have allies, because a lot of people turn against us because they ostracize us. You know, they dub us as weird or awkward or whatever, and we're usually outcasts. Like growing up in school, we were not the popular kids or whatever. We were the loners, you know what I'm saying? The ones that sat alone at lunch and stuff like that and didn't have nobody to talk to. So and then even in adult life, going to work, college, whatnot, we're usually ostracized and alienated and stuff like that. So they feel like that we're easy targets too, to control and abuse or whatever. Because they're cowards too. That's another thing. They need a whole pack of people to come after one person, so they should tell you a lot about them too. So another reason is that they like to energy harvest. You're literally a light source to them, which is why you feel drained after you talk to them. So they consider you to be like a host, like kind of like a mosquito gets blood from a human being or whatever. They consider us to be a source of energy for them. The gang stalkers, they need us to fuel their energy. So have you ever noticed that when you talk to certain people that you don't want to talk to and interact with, you get very exhausted and stuff? Well, those are usually energy vampires, and they literally deplete your energy. I used to be so exhausted talking to people and pretending like I cared about what they had to say, and usually they'll exhaust you by saying little, like gaslighting you and stuff, and then you always got to be on the defense with them all the time. So that's how they exhaust you. Like their energy they try to energy harvest off of us. They know that we're a light source, okay? And that helps them fuel themselves so that they can keep doing evil and stuff. Their energy. So if they can siphon our energy, they can have fuel. And I'm not finna do it. You're not gonna use me as no power source. You're not gonna abuse me and then use me as a power source. No way in the fuck. And that's another thing. We're very rebellious. We don't mind following the rules, but there's just some shit that we just ain't gonna do. And if we don't like somebody, we're not gonna hang around them and be around them just to be nice. No. Even if we might have done it for a while, eventually we're gonna say hell the fuck no, and we're gonna be out, or we're gonna get that motherfucker the fuck out of our goddamn life permanently. Now the last reason is that these people are hateful. You're just too out of the norm of an individual. We're just too different to them. They've never seen anybody like us before, okay? We're too different. A lot of people are not comfortable with people who are different, dress different, act different, you know, cultured people like me. Like, a lot of people are not, hate me because they feel like that I know or am more cultured than maybe somebody of my ethnicity would be or something like that. So it could be threatening. Maybe you might have gifts or something that a lot of people of your ethnicity might not have going for them, and so they deem you as a threat, and that's why they hate you. And a lot of times they might target you because of racism or just bigotry in general. And this is basically because the morally corrupt want to continue doing like evil things to the oppressed and stuff like that, regardless of what race or, you know, gender or whatever. They want to keep the immoral, unfair, unbalanced things going because they have low self-esteem. Basically, this is a huge stupid game. The Matrix is a dumb game, y'all. It's so stupid. If you really think about it, that it's all based off of people who have very poor self-worth, okay? Entities that have very poor self-worth, and they want everybody to be deluded and not see the world as it is, and we're a threat as targeted individuals. So basically, this is my quick video to describe why we're targeted a lot of the time. These are just some reasons that I could think of just off the top of my head a little bit. I kind of wrote them down too, but those are the only ones that I can think of right now. So if you like this video, please hit like, comment, subscribe, share my video, hit the notification bell if you like, and I will see y'all in another video on my lotus flowers. And for my upcoming lotus flowers, welcome to my channel, and I will see you in another one. Peace. I'm out. Bye-bye.